In this lesson, let's refine the details on the turbine engine. Focusing now on this turbine engine, let's see if we can refine it a little more. We'll go ahead and lock. We'll first select the mesh, the body, and hide everything else. Turn on our T-Spline toolbar and notice that this is wide and this is thin here, so we need to even these out a little more. I'm going to go to the edges. We'll select these two here and shift select the second one and just simply pull it out. Notice how this is not pulling with it, so you can undo it. Go to the face tool, select these three here. Maybe we pull it out. It's a little more even. That's good. We can go to the verts and select. We'll first lock the body. Let's grab these verts here, minus these. Use the plane tool to pull it out. We can go here and try to refine these a little more. Grab these and pull it down. Every time you select the vert, you want to always tumble around so there's nothing selected behind it. Because you never know if you select something and you toggle and you don't rotate. Notice how I rotate, you'll see all these selected in the back. So it's always good to, whenever you select something, just move your mouse a little bit and see if it selected something by accident. We'll grab this, deselect these, and pull it in. Alright, that looks good. Quite happy with it. Moving to the back, let's create the interior part. So we can go to the edges. We'll select the ring here. Go to extrude command. Toggle to the polygon mode. Go to scale. Move it a little bit. Hit the enter key. Back to scale and pull it in again. Hit enter again, and now we can move it in. When you move it in, just move it in a little bit. Hit enter again and move it in some more. Notice that it's remaining sharp, which is what we want. Let's go to this view on the front view. Let's do a 3-point circle. We'll snap close to this edge here. Close to this edge. And close to this edge down here. Let's pull it back out. You can actually use the scale tool here and scale it down a tiny bit. Do an offset going in. Try 0.2. Now we can do an extrude with solid set to yes and pull it in. Let's delete the curves and let's give it a little bit of bevel on the edges so we can do a chamfer edge. Distance, let's try 0.1. It's a bit much. Let's go with a smaller number like 0.06. It's not bad. go back to the turbine, lock everything else. Let's grab the edges. Back to the move tool. I'm going to pull it in, and just so we don't see it going into nothing, we can just simply go to scale and scale it down till it becomes a little pinhole. And if we go to rendered, it becomes pitch black on the inside. Now we can select the mesh here, convert it to a NURB. We'll select this as well and mirror it to the other side. Select these two cylinders. Let's create a new layer. We'll call this turbine rear. Change the color. We'll call it, give it a pink color. All right, quite happy with the overall shape so far. All right, in the next lesson, we will do some final touches to the model. Start slicing off and giving some separation to the metal, like you see here. We'll also add these little wire segments in the rear. Some lights, and there's little mini flaps and some compartments here. All that we will cover in the next lesson.